You'll come across the mysterious manor for the first time in flying waters. Lune and Gustave are the ones who discover it and decide to investigate, hoping it might hold some clues. This place seems incredibly beautiful, but at the same time it hides a lot of secrets. For now, let me tell you about a strange painting inside the manor. It's strange because it's not just a painting, it's also a door to a hidden room. In fact, you can jump through this painting. If you do, you'll reach the hidden room. This room is very well decorated and quite different from the other rooms in the manor. Unfortunately, you won't find a lot of loot here. However, you'll get a very crucial item from this place. You can use it to upgrade your revive tint. In the prologue, you will find a lot of trash cans all across Lumiere. In most cases, if you try to interact with them, a message will pop up claiming they are just normal trash cans. But there is a unique trash can that actually hides something valuable. When you interact with it, it will say a normal trash can just like in other cases. However, this time you need to interact with it 4 times. If you do so, you will discover that a man is hiding inside that trash can. He recently turned 33 and is trying to hide from the Paintress. He believes this is the only way to protect himself from the Gommage. He will also give you an item from the trash can.
Hey, you! You've been here for quite a while now. Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself. I'll turn 33 today, can you believe my luck? Why would my parents choose the worst time? But I have a strategy. If I hide myself here, the Paintress won't think of gommaging me. I've been hiding for 6 months now. So leave and don't tell anyone I'm here. Ow! What's that? It's hurting my eyes. Maybe you can use it.
Let me quickly show you the location of the trash can. While everyone is deeply anxious about the Gommage in the beginning of the game, there is a couple in Lumiere who are quite busy with some intimate activity. You'll find a couple inside a room making loud noises during that process. Actually, it is their own unique way of saying farewell.
Not everyone attends the living wake or goes to the harbour for the Gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Meet Grosted, a rather strange optional boss you'll encounter in Expedition 33. You'll find him on a small island on the eastern side of the continent. Most people make a common mistake when fighting him, not keeping Monoco in the party. If Monoco is in your party during the fight, you'll receive a Tete Foot as an additional reward. This boss is quite unique. He has only one move, he repeatedly jumps in an attempt to crush you. That's it. He keeps doing it over and over again. But here is a trick. You don't actually need to attack him to win. On his first turn, he jumps twice. With each following turn, he adds 2 more jumps. Eventually, he will perform 24 jump attacks in a row. Once he completes the sequence, he dies automatically. As you can see here, it took around 4 minutes to defeat him. Don't try to parry, just dodge. In this game, dodging is easier than parrying. I had to dodge more than 147 times to beat him. My advice, bring only one party member into the fight. In my case, I skipped all my turns and focused entirely on dodging his attacks. In your case, you can heal in your turn if you take too much damage. Honestly, it is one of the easiest and funniest boss fights in the game. His jump timing gives you a pretty generous window to react. After defeating him, you will be rewarded with the warming up Picto, which gives you a 5% damage boost per turn, stacking up to 25%. Before moving any further, I have a request. Please hit the subscribe button to get more contents like this. It costs you only a few seconds but fills my heart with joy and all my hard works get paid off. So please do this. In the Gestural village, you will have to fight 4 champions in the arena. The 4th fight is the final one, and after winning it, you will receive an incredible weapon as a reward. By now, most of you already know that if you choose Maelle for the final fight and win, she receives a sword named Medellum, which is one of the best weapons in the game for her. On the journey to win the final battle, many of you may not know that you also get a weapon even if you lose. If you lose, Sciel wins instead and receives a decent weapon called Hevasson, which gives you an incredible buff at level 4. While Hevasson is a good weapon, I would still choose Medellum over it. After the Gommage in the prologue, you will be able to talk to the other NPCs at the dock. Here you will meet an NPC named Colette. She will ask for a token and in return she will give you a relic.
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise. I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
This relic is actually an old key. Many players do not know where to use the key, but you'll find its use later in the game. After reaching Old Lumiere, you'll have to come to this place. If you go down, you'll see a locked door. Now you can use the key to unlock it. Inside, you'll find a journal of a fracture survivor. In the Gestural village, you'll find a long, beautiful pathway. Here, at the end of this pathway, you'll meet a gambler who will give you a riddle to solve. The answer here is I don't care. After answering, you will be rewarded with a great Picto named Roulette. With this Picto, you can deal either half or double of your base damage. It depends on your luck, but I still find it a good one considering the other Pictos you get in early game. Let me show you the location of this place. Now let's talk about Pictos and Lumina points. I have noticed that many players do not use their Lumina points properly and end up losing a lot of potential power for their character. Let me break down the whole Picto system in simple terms. You collect Pictos throughout the continent by doing various activities. Here you can see my Picto list. Pictos give you incredible buffs when you equip them. But here is the cool part. You can master those passive powers even without keeping the Pictos equipped. How? Look at this Picto. It has 4 white bars. If you win a battle with that Picto equipped, one of those bars turns golden. So after winning 4 battles with it equipped, all 4 bars turn golden. That means you have mastered the Picto power. To activate its power on your character, all you need to do is assign Lumina points to that Picto. First, add Lumina points for your character from the upgrade menu, which consumes color of Luminas. Once that is done, just assign the mastered Picto powers from the edit Picto menu. They will turn violet. That's it. Use your Lumina points wisely to get the most out of the Picto system. So guys, that was the video for today. If you found it helpful, please consider subscribing for more contents like this. Until then, have a nice day. Goodbye.